MercerBears.com. I'm Todd Wilson along with head coach Susie Gardner following a very tight battle here tonight at Hawkins Arena in the Southern Conference as the season winds down. And unfortunately, the Bears coming out on the short end of the stick tonight. There were moments where you really had the Mocs, it seemed like, on the ropes, and somehow or another they were able to wriggle off.
Well, they're the 18th best team in the country, and so they know how to come back from deficits. They were also down versus Samford a couple of days ago and did the same thing. I mean, they're a great team. We had our opportunities tonight. Came out strong, like you said. Started the game great, and had some droughts in the second half that I thought hurt us. But for the most part, we played well.
It seemed like you took advantage because they were uncharacteristic in the number of turnovers they had. It seemed like in the first 7 or 8 minutes they had 7 turnovers almost.
Yeah, you know, they've been doing that a little bit more lately. It's not characteristic of them for sure. They were trying to make some backdoor passes that we happened to be there for, but the second half we were not there for those backcourt passes. But that helped us. I think that's what helped us get the lead in the first half.
Well, they were able to come back as we take a look at some of the play there and some of the pull-ups and some of the outstanding plays for Precious Bridges, who was a standout and has been throughout basically her run here.
Yeah, Precious played well. She has had 2 games in a row that she had not shot the ball very well. She was forcing shots, so we had talked to her about taking her shot and not trying to force it too much. And it's always good when Precious hits their shots early in the game, which gives her more confidence. And then at the end, I was having a little bit of trouble finding someone that was going to hit shots. Kalia did not have a characteristically great shooting game to start with, so I started going to Precious a little bit more towards the end.
And the Mocs responded by double teaming and getting the ball out of Bridges' hands, trying to make someone else score. Robinson had 10 rebounds in the game, and I believe she wound up with 3 blocked shots. That again, it seemed like every shot that the Bears put up was challenged just about every time.
Well, they have Jasmine Joyner, who's tops in the country in block shots. I mean, she's more athletic than Tiana, and so her timing's a little bit better. And so you're right. I think when Kalia was taking to the rim in the first half, she had maybe her first 3 or 4 shots blocked, and so that kind of I think made Kalia a little bit more tentative. But you know, Joyner does a good job. She's just a great player and a great defensive player.
Well, it was an exciting game. It seemed like it was like a prize fight. It was just a matter of who was going to finally come out on top, and it was the Mocs tonight, 18th in the nation, winners. We've got 1 game left in the regular season. It's Senior Day coming up Saturday at 1 o'clock. Talk about that from your perspective with the 4 great seniors you've got.
Well, Senior Day is always emotional. We're going to do our senior recognition during halftime of the men's game instead of before the game to give us a little bit more time so we don't have to rush. But because that's a very, very important game for us. You know, it's going to determine where we stand come tournament time, I think, between us and Samford fighting for 3rd place potentially. I'm not sure. I haven't looked yet, but that could be a potentially big game for us.
All right, well, we wish you the best of luck on Saturday, Senior Day, as you close out the year. Thanks for checking out MercerBears.com for everything Bears sports related.